Welcome. Good morning. My name is Robinson Espino. Welcome to Moon Post. I will visit you guide on the tour. We'll visit 5 places of cultural and architectural interests where you will enjoy an unforgettable fantasy full of history and an ancestral culture. The first place is San Francisco Shore. One question. When was that church built? The colonial temple was built in 1580 by Order Fray Francisco Gonzaga, who had arrived a few years before in the New Kingdom with a mission of 20 Franciscans. Was celebrated in the San Francisco Church. In the church of San Francisco, the Mass of the Inspiration Christ is celebrated every Monday. May 3rd, the Holy City is commemorated, which coincides with the exaltation of the Holy Cross. And 3. Why was the church named after San Francisco de Asís? The Seraphic Order named it after its founder for 2 reasons. The first, because its purpose was to make the lives of our Lord Jesus Christ known to its population, and the second, because San Francisco represents a movement of Christian renewal that centers on the love of God, poverty, and joyful brotherhood. We continue with this place and the following question. When was that building built? It was founded by the Municipal Council in 1550 on February 3rd. 1563, the Order of all the Hospital Brothers took possession of the hospital. Fray Jacinto Ochoa, upon request of the authorities of the town, council justice regiment, with the corresponding permission of the governor of the province Antonio Vergara. The second question, who has been the hospital administrator during those years? The administrator of the San Juan de Dios Hospital has been the Municipal Council, led by the San Juan de Dios Hospital Order on October 8, 1895, the congregation of the Franciscan Church took over the hospital. And third question, why was the hospital built in the colonial season? The hospital was built in the colonial era in order to attend to patients who required medical attention. At the time, the city lacked the service to improve the health and quality of life of citizens. In that period, the establishment of the charitable work also had another purpose, practicing charity with the most needy people, and the other hospital, San Juan de Dios, fully met all these requirements. This place is fully history. Was that convent built in 1643? The Jesuit priest of the Company of Jesus arrived the brown priest Marco González as superior. They built temple and school in a spacious lot that was in the center of the town. Why did Jesus come to Montport? The Jesus came to Montport because the city of Montport was an important colonial city of the time rivaling Cartagena de Indias and Santa Fe de Bogotá, with the aim of working the indigenous mission in America, bringing in the light of Christianity throughout the region. 3. Why well did Jesus felt from Montport? The Jesuits were expelled from Montfort due the king was receiving much criticism for the French newspaper that was run by the Jesuits. The rigorous measures of the sovereign also affected Montfort when for more than 150 years the Jesuits maintained the flow of their service to religion and education. The property in Montfort was confiscated. This place, named Glorious Pinillo College, when was that building built? The building was founded in 84 by a royal certificate of King Carlos IV of Spain, with the name of the Real College Universidad de San Pedro Apóstol. It began its work on August 29, 1890, with the disciplines of theology, jurisprudence, and other subjects. 2. Who was the benefactor of the Pinillo College? Don Pedro Julián Martínez de Pinillo de Nájera was born on January 18, 1748 in Spain. He separated definitively in Montfort, a city that will not only open its arms to him, but would also give him all the dignity and position, and would offer him great opportunity that he would reward with visionary company until the day of his death. 3. Was the architectural style of Colegio Pinillo? The architectural style of the Pinillo School is a colonial style with the following characteristics. Designed from especially from the Andalusian region, influenced by the Arab, with large doors and windows, the tile roof to the stone wall. The square plan design with the patio in the center is predominant one for the house. And finally, we visit the Santo Domingo de Guzman church. When was that building founded? It was founded in the year 1544. A ferry was made of the stone, administered by the order of preachers found from the very moment the founding of Montfort. It remained in office until August 19, 1845, when it collapsed. 2. Who is the temple dedicated to? The temple of the altar is dedicated to the invocation of the Virgin of the Rosary. That it had an artistic and velvet crown. Its boss of gold and stone. It is adorned with the two emeralds into the shape of tears. The necklace she wears is also in gold. It had an tortoise-shaped plate cane with filigree and emerald ornament. And 3. Question is, where is the temple of Santo Domingo de Guzman located? The church is located 1 block from the Montfort Cemetery and in front of the Pinillo School. It has a large square in front of it delimits the north sector from the south sector. It has been a great pleasure to visit this site with you and hope to see you again. Thank you.